It took a very long time for me to publicly speak and declare that I stand with Israel.
You mentioned that all of your surroundings, your family, everyone around you in Lebanon and Syria had the same view. So how did your family, how did your parents take it when you came home one day and said, you know, I've changed and I have a new worldview now?
It did not happen overnight. After spending a year in France, where I had access to uncensored information, unlike the case of many Lebanese and Syrians, that was before the days of social media. Having access to information, I could read the history of our region. And it was a long process for me to understand, hold on a second, what do you mean we like Hezbollah when the former Secretary General, who did not die of old age, Hassan Nasrallah, said upon the foundation of Hezbollah that they do not acknowledge political borders, that their goal is to make Lebanon an extension of the Islamic Republic in Iran. It was really easy to realize, obviously, I do not subscribe to this agenda. So when I returned, infuriated, outraged to the Middle East, I tried to share naturally with my family members, my close friends, to tell them, look, I made a discovery. Of course, it was not a discovery. Hezbollah published their manifesto in the newspaper. People knew. And slowly, Hezbollah grew to the point where, in the past few years, we saw that they are more powerful than the state in Lebanon. People were not interested. It is much easier to comply, to accept that hundreds of millions believe that Israel is an occupying aggressor state. Leave it at that. And standing with the Palestinian makes you look good, because if the Palestinian is the underdog, then as a moral person, you have to stand against them. Plus, the law in many Arab countries, they forbid the contact between their citizens and Israelis, even if you met Israelis abroad, even if you were on a holiday in India, in Australia, in Canada, you're not allowed to speak to them, because it's very important to dehumanize the Jew/Zionist/Israeli. So people were not interested. And it took a very long time for me to publicly speak and declare that I stand with Israel.